on another fishing adventure out at Lake Clinton, Illinois. A big lake, it's got a power plant on it. The water's a little warmer. It's a nice mid-morning day and 81 degrees with a slight breeze. So I've got my pole, I got my lucky hat. Let's go fishing with Hog. So one of the best things about fishing is getting to meet other people while you're out on the lake. I met some folks over here. We're about to go see a big fish they caught, and we're gonna weigh it for them. Look at that. What a nice fish. Where'd you catch this one?
Up by the dock.
Really? Awesome. Get this thing to turn on. There we go. What a nice fish.
Got a hole right there.
Perfect. So when we weigh this one, we've got see what it stops to settle at. 6 pounds, 9 ounces. That's all right. That's gonna. That's
better
good.
than I was guessing. I'm
That's
guessing like 5.5.
That's right. That's a nice fish. Good job. This lake, because it's man-made, goes straight down and then all man-made. It used to be 2 rivers, and then they've turned it into a lake for the power plant. So it was just 2 small rivers, like 80, 90 feet across, even 100 feet across. And then it, we're fine. And then they put the dam up, cut out, dug out, and flooded it, and now we have the lake. Yeah, it's a nice lake.
Yeah, it is.
I've caught a lot of big fish in it, so have you now.
Yeah.
I'm going to move over to something that moves a little slower underwater. I've had a lot of luck with these green speckledy lizards in this lake. Sometimes I use a blue one. I like to use a weedless hook that has the weedless spring on it rather than hooking it up like a Texas rig, only because you get a lot of bites in this lake that don't actually take it. And it doesn't take many of those to destroy your lizard on a Texas rig. He went after it. Sometimes they get spooked away. That's a nice fish. You're a nice one. It's a nice little bass. He'll do. Time to let him go back and be caught another day. Wow, that was a hard day's fishing. I could not get any fish to bite at all. Today's tip probably could have helped me that day also. So what I want to talk about today is how to find out the best fishing tips. I remember the first time that I went fishing at Lake Clinton. I went with a friend of mine and his son, and we sat in the boat for hours and could not even get a bite. So I secretly got my phone out and I Googled fishing tips for Lake Clinton. And I found out that in that particular time of the year, the fish were biting in a completely other part of the lake by some vegetation. So I said, hey, let's just crank up and try to go find another place. So I drove around for a few minutes and drove to where the web page said to fish, and we loaded the boat for the afternoon. So today's fishing tip can be done on the boat with your smartphone, or it can be done at home with your laptop computer, or if you have one, an iPad, if that's what you like to use. Simply Google wherever you're going and fishing tips. And a lot of fishermen who have probably been there before might tell you just exactly how to catch the fish that day. Well, thanks for fishing with Hawk.